Hello my friends, good evening. Welcome to another crafting corner where we get together live every Thursday where you are right now. So Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. And we make something, but we also of course do a lot of chit chatting because what would a Stephanie video be without chit chat, right? But first I'm going to jump in and do some shout outs. I do notice that on YouTube, Ken posted a fun question, so I know a lot of people have been answering that. But hello, my friends. I just want to say welcome, and let's do some shout outs. Hi, hey, Deborah, I saw your message, and I want to give big hugs to you, my friend. And that's fun that your little one's 2 days, I think it said older or younger. I don't remember. Am I? What?
It just sounds like you're way...
It sounds like I'm way off? Way far away?
Yeah.
I'm on. 1, 2, 3. We didn't do a sound check this time. Oh, hang on.
Go.
Okay, how's
You're
that?
good.
Is that better?
Good, yeah. My fault.
All I did was push one little different button and it all
did
changes.
perfect, Stephanie.
Isn't that crazy?
It's
wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, perfect.
Wait, no, you said something else before that.
You got it right for once.
Oh, that is not what you said. You said that was perfect, Stephanie. That's what you said. Hello, Sheila. Happy New Year to you. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Lana. Hi, Eileen in New Jersey. Happy New Year to you too. Hi, Francis. Hi, Brenda. Hello. Hi, Jane. Hi, Gloria in Wisconsin. Hello, hello. Hi, Harriet. Hello. Hi, Vicky. She got to meet her son's girlfriend on December 26th. Ooh, wow, that's exciting. Ooh, Karen became a grandmother this year. Yay, that's awesome. Rebecca is out in Alabama, and tomorrow it's going to be 70 degrees, warmer than it is here. Lucky you.
About time they get some warm weather back there, right?
I know, that is totally true. Jaylene said, my favorite thing I did in 2022 was tell my family and friends that Steve's cancer is in remission. Best day ever for you, right? Hello. Hi, Karen. She spent a month in Spain. Wow, that's exciting. Cindy says, thank you for the freebies. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Paulette says, hi. Hi, Judy. Her favorite thing was a vacation to Hilton Head. Yay. Grinelda says, spending time with friends and family. And she joined the Fold It Club. Woo!
Welcome.
I know. Isn't that exciting? Let's see. Oh, Harriet says, I got my first kit. Love Ken's freebies. I know. Isn't that fun? Giving free stuff is so fun, you guys. And let me tell you, we have months worth for the Kit Club. So buckle your seatbelts, Kit Club. There's a lot of fun stuff coming. And I did do the video for the January 15th kit. And yes, I did see, wait, I gotta wait. I don't want to say anything now because all of a sudden I'm worried I'm going to mess up. Can you show me off camera, Kenny, what's in this box right down here on my left? I just want to double check to make sure in the Kit Club box. I just want to make sure that I don't mess up. But there's going to be two Ken freebies in there. Let's see. Sherry says, do you have to use the whole amount of gift certificate or will the balance carry over? The balance will carry over, my dear. No fear. Don't worry about that. It will carry over. Mandy says, thank you, Ken, for sending the Fold It early. Let's see. I just want to see, is that the full one?
Yep.
Oh, it is. Okay, hang on. Don't look. Okay, yes. Just wanted to double check. You are getting an A1 card base in the January kit. This is it. Don't you wish you could see what it was? Oh, I know. So yes, you are getting an A1 card base in the January 15 kit and 2 Ken freebies, just saying. So Mary Margaret says, oh yes, thank you Ken and Stephanie for the awesome freebies. You're welcome. Julie got her Fold It Club today. Yay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see. Eileen says hi. Oh, Eileen saying hi to Shannon. Phil Merle says, driving from New Jersey to Virginia Beach, then Florida for a cruise. Ooh, fun. And Pammy became a Yaya, also known as Grandma. Yay for you. Elizabeth got to see The Music Man on Broadway. Wow. You know what, Kenny? If I had to say my favorite for 2022, I don't know what it would be. I'd have to think about that for a while. Like 2022 was a big year.
I thought for sure you were going to say you were married to me.
Okay.
I couldn't push the button, but...
Oh, Kimberly got to retire in November. Yay. Oh, Susan, you had a bad year. I'm so sorry, my love. I'm so sorry. Ooh, that's awful. Oh, yes. Yeah, you got to look forward to 2023, right? It's going to be better. It is going to be better. Let's see. Loved our vacation to Cape Cod. Yay. I guess, you know what? I guess if I had to really think about it, we did go with my parents to Hawaii, and I think that would probably be my up at the very, very top. So, I saw you moving it. That was weird. It was like all, ooh. Yeah, Ken always likes it to be perfectly straight. He always goes, are you standing in the right spot? I'm like, every time it's the same spot. That's all it is.
I say, no, you're not.
That's all it is. Chris got married on Christmas Eve. Congratulations. Wow.
Or if it was a surprise or planned.
Yeah, was it a surprise? Arla says creating your blowfish. Actually, yes, that is part of my Maui trip. So yes, I would definitely say my fishy is definitely one of those because yeah, it was pretty amazing. 2 grandbabies this year, Diane said. Oh, wow. Jeffrey says loving the freebies. Well, Jeffrey, it's because we love you. Well, thank you. Cherry is retiring. Cherry is almost gone. We are going to get 2 new colors at the very beginning of 2023. Yes, most definitely. Patricia said both her husband and she both retired this in May. That's exciting. Wow. Yay. Yay, yay. Oh, Chris says it was a planned marriage. Ken thinks he's funny. Ken thinks he's funny. Oh, Loretta, I'm so sorry to hear about your friend's mom. That's sad. Hi, Bella in Ohio. Hello, hello. Let's see. Bonnie got her folded club yesterday. Yay! Yay! Brenda got to go on a fun road trip with her daughter. Good. That is fun. We all need to kind of just like reflect on 2022. And I know there were a lot of bad things that happened in 22 for just, you know, that's just part of life, unfortunately. But, you know, we need to look at the positive things that happened in 2022. And I think that's, Kenny, that's something we should talk about at dinner tonight. That could be like our prompt for dinner tonight. Like, what are some wonderful things that happened in 2022?
Send out the year on a positive note.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. So we went to dinner with a good friend last night. And he asked us, what are your plans for the new year, you know, New Year's Eve? And Kenny and I just looked at each other and said, we'll be babysitting our babies and we'll be in bed by 9. Because Kenny has to get up early, you know, the next day to do the
You gotta make a New Year's party or something for them, like something do something different when
we
go
over
there.
Oh, that would be cute.
Right?
Like little, they love those little horns.
Get them some little top hats.
Okay, well, I guess we gotta go to the Dollar Tree. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Let's do that. Jennifer says, what will you make today? I'm actually going to make a sympathy card today. Now, I have a rule about sympathy cards. I always highly recommend you make them when you don't need them. Doesn't make sense, right? But it does. Because when you need a sympathy card, you don't want to make a sympathy card. Right? When you need a sympathy card, you need to make a happy birthday card or something to bring you up. So you don't ever want to make a sympathy card when you need it. You always want to make a sympathy card when you're having a great day and you just need to, you know, put some cards in your stash that are already done and ready to go. That's when you make your sympathy cards because it won't bring, you know, it won't like just bring you further down, right? So always make them when you don't need them. And actually right now I don't need one. Christine, they're saying, I got a couple, volume issues.
I'm trying to figure out what
Ken's working on it. Some people are getting a little bit of an echo. Ooh, this light just went out. Oh, did you see that? It literally just went out.
Which light?
This one. That's weird. It's on. Oh, wow. I saw it literally go off on the thing. It's off. It's dead. Okay. Okay.
One of the ones behind you?
The one on my right. My right. This one right here. On the side. Okay. We do have a fun video for the babies. Let me see. The babies came over yesterday to give Kirsten a little break so she could take down her Christmas tree and take down her Christmas stuff. And we had a wonderful time. I'm trying to think of which video we're going to show though this time.
I don't have that ready.
Oh, you don't have that ready yet? Okay, so I can't talk about the video yet. So let's see. Oh, Cindy says her son got engaged and then graduated with his master's degree. Yay! My youngest got a beautiful golden doodle and she's black. Ooh, I love golden doodles. I love doodles. Hi, Bethany. Hello from New Jersey. Hello, hello.
This one was never on, and I asked you if all.
No, it was. No, I promise you was on.
It was not plugged in.
It was on. It was on battery
It
then.
has battery.
Okay, thank you very much. It was on.
You're right. Again.
I know, twice in a night. I was right. Whoa! I'm on a roll.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, you just better be quiet. Okay, and just so you know, I'm out on one of them. I can't tell which one it is. It's hard to tell because, oh, actually it must be Facebook because that's the one that that's moving faster. I'm sorry, that's YouTube is the one I'm off on. Let's see, I'm trying to think what else. So we watched the babies yesterday. They got from their neighbor, they got those squishy pillows, and we'd never gotten them into the squishy pillows. They call them squishies, and I guess Liam or maybe they're really called squishy, what are they called? Squishmallows, I think. And so that was really cute. Hi, Shandani. Oh, I love that name. That's beautiful. Oh, he's moving them all over. Why do you retire colors? Because we can no longer get them.
We ran out of it.
We can no longer get them. It is not by choice, trust me. I did talk to the mill and asked how much paper I would have to buy to have them rerun the color. And it was like something like 17,000 pounds of the cardstock. And literally, I have no idea how much that even is. So I said, oh, I don't think I can do that. So yeah, we had to retire the color. Sometimes we have to retire the color. It's never Squishmallows. Yes, it's never by choice. Trust me. Let's see. Hi, Lady J Crafty. Hello. Hi, Olivia. Hint on the club on the 1st. I don't think I have a hint.
It'll have stamps and dies in it.
Very good. Good job, Ken. He's on a roll. Okay, but a couple things that I did put on the website, so just a heads up on this. And can you do 3 on this, baby? Because I think it'd be easier. Mm-hmm. So a couple digital items I added to the website on my own, so that's always, kind of scary. But this is the January 2023 that I made, mostly just for myself, but I figure if you guys want it, and of course you get to download it as many times as, print it as many times as you want. Weekly planner, daily planner, daily plan, so there's like options, to-do list, to another different to-do list, grocery list, weekly dinner planner. I have a friend that used to always plan her weekly dinners. I do not have my act together enough to ever do this page, but whatever. Party meal plan, that I might have. I don't do parties that often, but it's cute. Notes, and then there are 3 little coloring pages. So that's on the website. It should be on the home page. And then another thing that I put on the home page is this. And I actually laminated this, so I have a laminator and I laminated this. Yes, I got my laminator on Amazon, and it is on my page if you need it, a laminator. But you don't need to laminate if you don't want to. But I laminated this because I'm gonna use some of the Tiffany sticky magnets. And my plan, because remember, when you buy it, you get to print it as many times as you want. So I am actually going to put this one on my refrigerator. So I'm just going to turn this over to show you really quick what I'm going to do. And these are the sticky magnets by Tiff. And that now I can have a calendar on my refrigerator that I can refer to anytime I need to. I'm also going to put one behind my computer monitor on the side, so I can just refer to it anytime. So yeah, it's going to be a great year. I'm telling you guys, it is. Okay, so that's on the website as well, just so you know if you're interested. Okay, now are you ready with the video?
No. I got sidetracked.
You got sidetracked.
Hang on.
Okay, so let's see. Hi, Arlette in Oregon. Hello. Helga says it's 2 a.m. for me. I'm going to bed now and wish everyone a Happy New Year. Helga, Happy New Year to you, my love. You can watch the rerun later. Debbie says I bought all 3. Yes, there is another digital one. It is a monthly calendar one. And it has January, then February, March. So you can go look at that too if you're interested. Laura says she likes the microphone sound now. They say the sound is way better. So you did something, honey.
Great.
Great. He doesn't know what he did, but okay.
It's magic.
It's magic. Sandra D says, hi Stephanie, I had classes on my wish list and now they are gone. Will they come back? Probably not, Sandra D. We sometimes will bring some back, but most of them won't be coming back. In fact, next year, I think we have so many classes planned, we won't be bringing back any classes next year, is what I was told. Will there be a bundle for the January 1st release? Yes. Yes, there will be a bundle for club members only. That's a club member only exclusive item. It's the bundle. It's everything that we are releasing as an add-on, not your club set, right? Because club members are already getting that. But it's everything that's going to be released on the 1st on the website, not your automatic shipment, not your automatic shipment. Everything that's brand new on the website at a bundle price, meaning you're saving, I think it's an extra 5% from the flash sale price. So there's regular price, flash sale price, and if you get the bundle price, and then club member price. So you get all of those discounts and then you pay down here. So it's pretty awesome. Lady J Crafty says, how was your Christmas, Stephanie? It was good. It was good. It was very warm, which was very weird, but it was very good. The babies, it was just wonderful having the babies, and everybody went to go take a nap, and I got to sleep in until 8, so I did not take a nap, and I went for a walk. It was glorious. It was just so nice and peaceful. It was a very calm day. Kirsten did dinner at her house, and it was amazing. Colin cooked smoked tri-tip. Oh, it was delicious. So we had a great time. We had a very great time. Are you ready now, baby?
No, it's still uploading, and it just takes a little bit of time to get that.
Takes a little bit of time.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Teresa said she bought all the digital. Oh, I'm black. She bought all of the digital downloads this morning. Yay. Chris says would love digital downloads for pattern paper with your designs. That's an idea, Chris. I will have to look into that. Virginia says, if I joined the card kit club now, will January card club ship on the same day I initially joined the club? Can I change the date? Virginia, the card kits are all shipped together. So when you sign up for the kit club, the first one would be shipped the day you sign up, and then you would go to the next one, which would be January 15th, and then they would always be on the 15th of the month. So in order to keep our prices so low, we ship in bulk, we pack in bulk, ship in bulk, and that way we're able to keep our prices as low as they are. Let's see. Sandra D says, since the classes won't come back, will you release the fold-its in those classes? Send Faylene a request on the ones that you're interested in, and I will look into that. Because it just really depends on the class and things like that. So yeah, send her an email and I will see it. Let's see, Grinelda says, will the Spectrum tricolor brush come back soon? I think it already came back once, and it was on flash sale the second time, but I don't believe it'll be on flash sale a third time. But all of our Crafter's Companion / Totally Tiffany / Spectrum Noir items we're having a big inventory, what do you want to call it, Kenny? Inventory reset or refresh after the 1st of the year. So they're shipping to us, I believe it's the 3rd or 4th of January. As soon as we get that, they're going to put it into the inventory, and our inventory numbers will all go back up again. So I know we are out of a lot of items. And I've mentioned it before. We get taxed on the inventory we have in stock. So we always try to keep our inventory on the 1st of the year. So, or I think it's December 31st, whatever our inventory is, you pay taxes on that. Every company, it's like that at every company. And so we're keeping all of our inventory as low as possible to pay less taxes, right? Now, I am not paying my taxes. I was accused of not paying my taxes by a ex-customer. And no, I promise you, let me tell you a funny story, in fact. I promise you we always pay our taxes. In fact, we got audited about 3 or 4 years ago, Kenny?
Even longer, I think, yeah.
Audited by the IRS because after every convention, so the conventions are Friday and Saturday, Ken would go to the bank on Monday with cash because people sometimes would pay in cash, and he would deposit that cash into the bank so it could be on the books, right? Apparently, a lot of companies don't do that. I don't know, but that's the company's on a dare and a prayer. We are running it as honestly as we humanly possibly can, and so we pay taxes on every dollar we're supposed to. And so After every convention, he would go deposit more cash into the bank, more cash into the bank. Every Monday, that's what would happen after a convention. And so we got flagged because we kept depositing cash. And they thought we were money laundering for something illegal. And so with the audit, it took 10 months. They went through every single, they would meet with Ken every month and they'd make him show all of his records. It was a 10-month process. They couldn't find anything wrong. Finally, he did find one mistake, but it was because our bank mislabeled it. And so it was like a $500 that we did not pay taxes on because the bank mislabeled it. And so we had to pay the taxes on that, but we didn't have any penalties on it because it was not our fault. And so needless to say, we pay our taxes. Thank you very much. Okay.
And we survived an audit.
And we survived an audit. Woo! I know. And it was funny.
Not fun.
Yeah, it was not fun. But what was funny is the guy was really nice. I mean, he was just doing his job. But he told Ken, he said, "Why are you depositing all this cash?" And Ken said, "Because after the convention, blah, 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 I have to put it in the bank so I can show record of it, blah, blah, blah." And he goes, "Why are you depositing all this cash?" And Ken said, "What do you mean?" And he goes, he kept saying over and over, "Why are you depositing it?" And Ken said, "What do you want me to do? Not deposit it and not pay taxes on it?" And that finally shut the guy up because it was the weirdest thing, huh, Kenny?
Yep.
But
must have caught him off guard.
Yeah, I mean, we're like, I know, we're being honest. Sorry. Should we say sorry if we're being honest? No. So whatever. Pamela says, "If you survived an audit, you are keeping great books and definitely paying your taxes." Thank you, my love. Thank you. Enough about that, right? Okay. Let's see. When can we expect to see the masking paper, the masket come on your website for the purchase? I don't know. I think it might be January. I'm pretty sure. Do you remember seeing this in one of the January videos, Kenny? The masket tape?
Yes.
Oh, January. Okay, January. Okay, yes. And it's
Coming
awesome. You're going to love
soon.
it. You're going to love it. Funny story, Rebecca said. Yeah, it's funny now, but in the 10 months Ken was going through this.
I kept saying, I know I'm going to get in trouble for something, but I was trying to avoid getting in trouble.
Yeah. And you didn't. You did good. You did good. So it was awesome. Hi, Annette. She says, from a very warm Australia. Nice. Nice. Okay, so I should probably jump. Oh, is your video ready?
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and do go to the video, but that's not on the preview, just so you know. Is it supposed to be?
That one? That's not it? The video you wanted?
Well, it's not. I'm just saying it's not.
But that's
okay.
the one down there in the corner.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yes. Okay, let me preface this. So this video, really quick, of the babies. Katie got an electric toothbrush for Christmas. I guess a fancy one. I don't know. I use the manual kind. And Kirsten, for some reason, got hers out to show Katie on Christmas, and the babies got a hold of it. So the toothbrush they are holding is their mom's toothbrush, but the girl you see in the video is their Auntie KK, my other daughter. So now you can, and this is Christmas Day, so they're still in their pajamas. Okay, go ahead, Kenny. Why is it dark?
Whose toothbrush?
There it goes.
Oh, you gotta do the top. Oh, no. Oh, I'm really getting in there. Good job. Go get Nana. No way.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I just had to show. I mean, I'm telling you, those kids just knock my socks off. I love them so much. So yeah, that was Liam and Miller. I almost said Ben and Carter. Liam and Miller, and that was Kirsten's toothbrush, and they were trying to put it in KK's mouth, which, that is just bleh. But I think we're gonna go, we need to buy them like the cheapy electric toothbrushes. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, it might be. That might be a good
Dawn
idea.
says, a dentist in the making. Actually, the belly laugh. I know, Miller's laugh. Sometimes it gets a little on the creepy side. We're like, whoa, back there, Jack. But yeah. Oh, Judy says, I work for a pediatric dental office. Love it. Oh, yeah. And they also, thank you. Sandra says it made me smile. Thank you. Yes. You know what? Seriously, when I'm in bed, sometimes I'll watch it and I start laughing, and then Ken's asleep, so it's kind of funny. Oh, somebody posted that I didn't get to see the name, but their next door neighbor's business, they audited for 8 months and they found they only owed an extra $20. I know.
Good for them.
I know. It's like, yay for the little guy, right? Because, I mean, it's crazy. There's nothing you can do. I mean, it's just you're stuck. So, okay. Absolutely adorable. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I thought that was funny, too. Okay, so we're going to make a card today because that's kind of why we're here, right? And I did a couple things ahead of time just so I could get a head start. I die cut out of this card. This is just one of the A2 card bases. This is the die, just so you can see it. And I die cut just out of white. So just nothing exciting on that one. Just fold it in half. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and remember I said I was going to make a sympathy card. Let's do three. And so here is the stamp set I'm going to use. It's the Friends Forever. It does have dies. This is like one of those that's like an oldie but a goodie because we constantly have to order more inventory for it because it's so popular. So what I've done is I have stamped in, what I've done is I've stamped on my watercolor paper. The stamp, the outline stamp. And the plan is I am going to use watercolors to color this. Now, I am going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to, so these are my tricolor brushes. Tricolor pens. We have these all on the website. I'm pretty much going to focus on the greens. So there's cool natural aspen green, and then there is an Arctic gray that's kind of, well, winter seasonal is kind of, I don't know. We're going to just play. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have my acetate here, and I'm leaving the tissue paper under it so you can kind of see that there is acetate there. And I'm going to get the dark green first, and I'm just going to add some ink to that, just like that. So this is on the acetate, right? Now, keep in mind, this is the watercolors. So this is watercolor paper. This is the ink, is the watercolor ink pad, right? It's waterproof. And so I have the green on there. I'm going to add this one. This one's a little bit more blue. And let's see, I got that one. Let me see what other colors here. Wait, I feel like this gray is more appropriate. Yeah, it's very, very light, but it's kind of like a sagey green. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull this color and I'm going to use just a water brush. And let's see, this was tip up, so it's not very wet yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do, oh, come on. Oh, whoa, Nelly. Okay, so there's some water. And I'm going to just pick up some of this dark green. And I am just going to notice I'm on my rotating design board. And I stamped this 3 times, and I honestly, well, I guess they're all okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to watercolor. So Kenny, if you have any questions, or if you see any questions, now is a good time.
Okay, I'll be watching for it. Pretty soon I'll start a poll question.
Oh, great.
I have a poll question.
Great.
Everybody's excited. They say, oh, that was a great video. Lots
thank you.
So cute.
Thank you.
Did they get haircuts?
Yes, they did. Thank you. Kirsten took them to a real place. And of course, which one freaked out the most?
Liam was good.
And Miller was not so good.
Miller went nuts.
But Liam was good about it. And he even said, he goes, I was a big boy. I didn't cry. I'm like, ooh.
He goes, I'm a big boy. I'm not that big, but.
Oh, yeah, he's so funny. And it's so funny because whenever you ask him, like, if you say, okay, who wants to go take their bath first? They'll both yell the other person's name. They'll say, Liam will say, Miller does, and Miller will say, Liam does. So, or whenever you say, who did that? They'll always yell out the other one's name. So they blame each other. It's awesome. I guess that's what a brother's for, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So, okay, so I'm just adding, and you'll notice it automatically kind of just shades itself. So if I wanted to go back in deeper, I can build on this color and I can add more ink in there.
What kind of ink did you use to make that outline? The main.
That is the Finesse Waterproof Dye ink pad. So it's the waterproof because, we want to keep everything waterproof. And this is on the watercolor paper. So I'm not going to get any like pilling, Pilling. I'm not going to get any pilling from the water that I'm adding. So this color is actually perfect because I'm going to use the sage cardstock, and this is like the absolute perfect color for this. It's almost like I planned that, and I really didn't. So, okay, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Do you want to do your poll?
Yep. Okay, I'm going to start the final poll of the year from the Stamps of Life on YouTube.
Oh my gosh,
here
this is the
and
last
Facebook.
one, huh?
Yes, everybody, we're not going to see you for a whole nother year. I always
We're
like
not going
to
to see you
that.
till next year.
Till next year. Wow.
Wow.
So this year is almost done. So the last question, do you make New Year's resolutions? And of course there's yes or no, but then I'm going to give a third option. I haven't in the past, but this year I will.
Ooh, tricky.
Yeah. So here we go.
You're
I'll
going all
post those
tricky on
on
that one.
Facebook and YouTube.
Okay, so here I have my die that lines up, that matches it, just like that. I'm gonna let this dry for just like one more second, just because I wanna make sure. Look how gorgeous that is, you guys, though, look. So you can, oh, Kenny, remember we talked about getting a light up here?
I did turn
the
the
skin.
light up a little. It's a little bit
Okay.
brighter than normal.
But
But
you
when-
can see the color variations, which is really fun because, hey, leaves do have color variations, don't they? Nature does, so that's really cool. So there I have that, and then I'm hoping this goes in my little mini. Oh my goodness, I love that. Does it? Yeah, it does. Okay. So, I was gonna let that dry for just a minute. So what I'm gonna do next is I am going to grab my lattice dice background. And for some reason, I just saw this one in my stash today, and I'm like, I have not used that one in a long time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line up the die, because if I use just the inside die, it would die cut and stay in the paper, right? I don't want it to stay in the paper, I want it to be separate. Although that would be really, really cool. Okay, fine, we're gonna do it that way. Okay, I totally changed my mind, because that would sounds really, well, you know what, no, oh gosh, I'll forget it. Okay, so we're gonna lay that down, and we are gonna get our masket tape that you guys are gonna be madly in love with. I'm telling you, I have one of these on my desk, and I have one on my on this desk, because one on my computer desk when I test dies, and one on this desk. And so I'm just gonna line this up, and I'm going to tape it down. So I'm just taping the frame down to the other die, so it doesn't move when I run this through my machine. And you can reuse these masket pieces, so that's kind of handy, because then you don't have to, like, I leave it on my machine. Like, you can see some pieces on my machine right here. So I'm gonna grab this. Now this die is extremely intricate. It is all about the blades on this one, and so what you're gonna want to do is probably run this through twice. I haven't ran this one through my MIDI, so it'll be interesting to see how it handles it, because the MIDI is not the strongest machine in the world. It's not like the Gemini, but it's still an awesome, amazing machine that deserves a whole bunch of credit. So hang on, let's turn it like that. There we go. So we don't want any speed bumps, and we're gonna, oops, it's backwards. So we're gonna run this through, and I'm gonna run it probably back through. We'll see. I'm gonna kind of look at it. Although it feels like it's kind of working. So let's see. Let's just take a look at that. That looks mighty awesome, except I just see that one spot that it might not have grabbed. So let's try that again. Just do that one spot. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna open this up. Now, ooh, look at that. Oh, this could be like little confettis. I'm gonna lift this up, and I just realized I suck because I did not put adhesive on the back, and that is horrific. So we're gonna do this again, because there's no way in the world I'm gonna try to add adhesive on the back of this. Okay, so we are going to grab another piece and start all over. How's your
Took a while to get it.
Oh, did it take a while?
Yeah.
What
set
happened?
up. I don't know. I think I might have had too many letters in the box for the final option, so it was not allowing me to post it. It took a while to figure that out.
Oh.
But the Facebook one, I don't know. I think it's broken. But
You think it's broken?
I've tried. Oh, there it is. Okay,
There it
I had to
is.
refresh the page. Sorry about that, everyone.
Now you can answer.
Now you can answer officially.
Do you do New Year's resolutions, Kenny?
No, not really. Sometime
No.
I'll ask God to help me to do something better the next year, but I don't really make an official resolution.
I don't.
Last year I said I wanted to lose some weight, like right after Christmas, and I did do that, but it wasn't like a resolution.
Oh, well, that's
I started
kind of
exercising, and I stopped eating so much junk.
Oh. Is that why you're not as fun anymore? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's
you're
it.
like cranky because you don't have any
Yep,
junk in
that's
you.
the no,
That's
I
not
don't get to
true.
eat boxes of Lucky Charms.
Oh, shush. Okay, I haven't eaten Lucky Charms since Christmas Day. Okay, so I'm running this through. And again, I'll check it before I approve it, before I don't move it around. So what are people saying? Oh, look at that. Perfect. Any results yet on your...
Let me see.
Now, some of this is still good, you guys. Remember, because this has the adhesive on the back. It's kind of hard to tell because it's white. But I will put this in my good scrap pile so it gets reused. Okay, so now...
we got 71% no.
No.
No. About
Yeah.
25% yes, and then just a few people are maybe going to change this year and start.
And start doing it?
Yep.
Okay, so what we have here is we have our lattice, and where is my card base? Here it is. So I am going to take this. Watch this, you guys. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to peel this up. Remember, this is all sticker now. So I'm going to peel this up. I am doing tone on tone. And I kind of tried to decide, do I do a little bit of green in the back? But I think this is going to make this kind of busy, so I'm not going to do anything else. It's just going to be tone on tone, monochrome, that kind of thing. So I'm going to lay this down right on top.
Are these stamps and dies on the website, Stephanie?
Yes, they are,
that
my
you're
dear.
using? Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. They are
Sherry
called
wanted to know.
Friends Forever. Friends, and the number 4, and then ever.
Ever.
And a lot of you might have this already because it's an oldie but a goodie. Okay, so now I'm just getting that into place. Okay, so now look at that, you guys. Isn't that pretty? It's so subtle, and it just makes it look, you know, just more elegant, if you ask me. It makes me look more elegant. Makes it look more elegant. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead now and die cut this, and I'm just going to trim this down. I'm going to save these for another time, right? Because they're perfectly stamped on watercolor paper. And I'm just going to put them right back in the envelope. So now I know where they are. I can feel that it's watercolor paper, so I'm ready to go with that when I want to. Okay, so I'm going to grab the die. Oh gosh, where'd it go? I always manage to lose things, no matter what I do. Oh, there it is. Oh, I already had it near its thing. Okay. So here we go. We're going to grab this. I'm going to grab my midi because it has some masking on it. And we are going to line this up. Dun, 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 dun. I always like to spend an extra second lining this up because it always makes me feel better when it's perfect. Okay, and then I am going to run this through my mini. Okay. So we're gonna run that through. And now we have, look how beautiful this is. They can't.
I know, I'm gonna switch it back over.
There we go. So now, look at this. Look at how gorgeous that is, you guys. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now I'm going to add this to my card. So far, that's what I've got right there, right? That's like my so far. So what I want to do now is I found this stamp set, Sympathy to Stamp, and I'm going to do the With Sympathy. And I'm looking at this and I'm going, okay, that fits like right there perfectly, right? I'm looking at that going, yes. But first, I'm going to get this, this rectangle, dotted A1 rectangle, came from the A1 Swish card. Those of you in my card kit club have this already, right? So I'm gonna grab this dotted die and I am going to get, now remember, I said the sage, this matches the sage. You guys, look at that. Isn't that perfect? Look at that, oh my gosh. That is like perfect. It's gorgeous. So it's almost like I planned that. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to grab this, I'm gonna trim it down just a little because I only need a little bit. And this is our sage cardstock. And I noticed my little folder is getting a little bowed. See how it's getting a little bowed? That's okay. Find the bowl. So see how it's kind of, oh wait. See how it's kind of curved this way? So I'm going to cut into the curve, okay? Cut into the curve and then it will slowly start to eventually flatten. You always want to cut into the curve or into the bowl is what I used to say. So now this one has a ton of little dots, right? So I'm going to probably run this one through twice at least, right? So I'm gonna run this through.
I know a lot of people probably have been waiting for the MIDI because it's been sold out for a little while, but
Yes.
Crafters says they should have them early here in January.
Yay.
So that is the plan, if you're wondering.
Yes.
We will get them back.
We will. Because Sympathy uses it all
Yeah.
the time. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Look at this, ta-da! Give it one look at that, you guys. Look at that. That's on the MIDI. That is amazing. I love this machine. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this up on here. And I'm going to get some foam squares. Now, you guys know on the foam squares, I don't mean foam squares, right? I mean my leftover shakers, right? So here's a leftover shaker, the foam that's left over from it. And I am going to just cut it because I don't want to buy foam squares, because why buy foam squares when I want to buy the adhesive foam to make my shakers? And now the trash, technically, I'm going to cut up to pop this up, because it doesn't matter what shape is on the back. Nobody's going to look and say, oh, she used a foam square, or oh, she used a foam circle, or oh, she used a foam extra. You know what I mean? So you guys use your trash that normally somebody would throw away, which all crafters know not to throw something like this away. But so I'm just going to use this, and then it's nice because then it's like you make it whatever size you need to, right? And I'm going to peel this up, peel this one up. Did I get all of them? Nope. Peel that one up, peel that one up, and one little tiny more. Okay, are you done with your poll?
Yeah,
baby? Okay.
I'll close it. It's about 70% no,
70%
about
no.
25% yes, and 3 or 4% around there are going to do it this year.
Oh, great.
We'll end that.
Okay, so here is my leaves, and I want to make sure this lines up. I got to get my head in the way here a little bit. I want to make sure this is lined up as best as I can. And that looks good right there. Look how cute that is. Isn't that beautiful? Now, the interesting thing with this one is you could easily go up with this one, or you could easily go down with this one. This one really, you get to pick. So I'm gonna pick up because I want everybody to be lifted up. I know that doesn't really sound like legit, but it's true. Okay, so there I have this, right? Whoops, let me move it over here. So there I have this, and now I want to add my with Sympathy. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to stamp this, and kind of thinking, I don't know if I wanna do the green, or I was actually thinking about bringing in a light blue, but I really don't have any other blue in here. Hang on, let me see. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe it'll work. Let's try on blue. Okay, so let's grab a block. And I'm gonna grab the with Sympathy. This block's a little big for the with Sympathy, but we'll make it work. And we will just get black to make our life easier because it's right here. Ooh. Well, yeah, we use black on the front, so it's okay. Okay, so we're gonna ink this baby up. And, whoops. And we're gonna stamp it right there. Kind of going away from the edges because what I wanna do, ooh, this needs to be re-inked. That's almost a gray, it needs to be re-inked. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we are going to die cut this, putting my stamp back so I don't lose it. We are gonna die cut this with one of the mini slimline dies. And I am going to die cut it like this because I'm gonna probably trim some of that, although if I did it like, well, okay. I'll do it like this and I'm gonna trim some of that off. I'm gonna put that die away so I don't lose it. Okay, so I'm going to line this up right there with some, now hang on, sorry, my head's in the way. Okay, there. I wanna make sure it's like lined up right. And I'm also going to trim this so it can go through a smaller machine. Okay, so let's get our mini. And we're gonna double check the, oh, see it moved.
Loretta, the name of the stamp set is Friends Forever, right?
Yes, Stephanie? Friends, the number 4 ever. And there's dies that match. It's an oldie but a goodie, but I think the computer should tell you if you've already bought it, so you should be okay. And now we have our With Sympathy, right? So now what I want to do is I'm going to bring all my pieces over and I'm going to decide what I want to do. So here I have this, and here I have this. Let's see, With Sympathy. Ooh, well, no. Ooh, oh, I think that might be it. Okay, that's gonna be it. So, well, let's see. Well, hang on. Okay. So first I'm gonna put down this. I'm gonna put down this one. And I should probably do a chat contest, huh, Kenny?
That'd be great.
Okay, so my chat contest, everyone can enter. You get a chance to win a $10 gift certificate to the website. And everyone can enter. There's no cost anywhere, whatever you want, wherever you are, whoever you are, everyone can enter. My question for you tonight is, have you put your Christmas or holiday decorations away yet? Just, you can say, yes, they're away, no, they're away, half away, whatever you want. And we're gonna pick 3 winners randomly to win a $10 gift certificate to the website. Have you put away your holiday decorations? Now, my answer to that is about 85% have been put away. Wouldn't you guess about 85%, Kenny?
Yeah, we thought it was 100%, but as we
keep finding
wander
more
around the house, we keep finding more and more Christmas stuff.
We keep finding more.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. It is totally true. So yeah, so we're still working on that, but we're getting there. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this, I'm going to get some adhesive on this, and I'm going to trim off the very, very end. So here we go. I'm going to drop this under here. I'm really paying attention to this H by the stem. So I got to make sure that stays. I got to make sure it's straight. I'm going to press there. Now I'm going to turn this over. So when because I have to trim this, the best way to do that is to turn it over so you can use this as a guide, right? So now my scissors are up against this. See that? And now I get to trim using the card as a guide. Boom, there it is, see? And now I have my With Sympathy. Now you're saying, but Stephanie, it's not centered. So that is where we put our yummies. And for tonight, we need to decide if we are going to use epoxy dots or diamonds. And I have to decide. Oh, decisions. So let's see. Ooh, or we could do mirrored hearts. Oh my word, you guys, oh, they can't see. Okay, look how cute a little mirrored heart would be right there. That is my #1 choice right now. So let's see what else we have. Ooh, we have, well, that green kind of matches. That's more of a kiwi green though, so let's keep looking. Let's see. So all my diamonds are in here mostly, or my shinies. Call them my shinies and my diamonds. The boys know that anything that's shiny is called a diamond. Let's see. What are some of the answers, Kenny?
Let's see. No, lots of no's. No, not yet. No, but let's see. My 22-month-old granddaughter has been taking ornaments all off all month. Yeah.
Yeah, that happens
The boys
too.
did that a little bit.
Not much
No,
though.
we were surprised.
After a while, they got tired.
You didn't tell everybody that last week after we put all the presents out. They didn't.
Oh, they were so good.
Very good
They
at that.
didn't.
Yeah, they did a good job.
We ended up inviting them over for Christmas Eve day because we knew Kirsten needed more time to get ready for Christmas dinner, and we had already put out all the gifts under the tree because the whole time of December we didn't have any gifts out under the tree because they would try to open them, right? So Christmas Eve, they come over and there's all these presents under there for, presents for my mom, my dad, Ken, Kirsten, Colin, everybody, right? And the kids are like, what's that? And we're like, oh, those are just Christmas. That's for tomorrow. And they left them alone. It was like a Christmas miracle.
It was.
It really, really was. Liam ended up sitting on one of them, but luckily it was for him. And it was just balls for his ball pit because those kids, I don't know what they do to those, but they must eat them because we're
They're all
always needing more.
scrunched up. And
Yeah, I just,
popped
So yes, they needed more. Okay, so any other answers, Kenny?
Yes. Let me see what else is going on here. Not yet, but maybe next year. You know, because
Oh yeah,
the new
next
year's
year.
coming up.
Yeah,
Still
I'm
up.
all, wait, you're gonna leave them up a year? That didn't make sense
When
to
he
me.
said,
That's
no,
funny.
I've been sick, but waiting to feel
Oh.
better. Barbara said not
Yes.
till after New Year.
After New Year.
Lala says, yep, the day after Christmas. Yep.
Okay, so I'm making an executive decision, and the heart. Let's do 3.
Mm-hmm.
The heart is going on. Dun, 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 dun. The heart. These are still sticky, and I'm going to put it right there, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, hang on. There you can see it. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, it's like I planned that, huh? Now, I'm going to do the inside. And I got to put my diamonds away. And on my insides, I am going to put, now if you have questions, if you could save them for the end, because that way Kenny and I can really make sure that we see them. We don't want to miss anybody's question. So what I'm going to do first, let's put this stamp away so we don't lose it. I want to stamp one of the Sympathy insides to the card. And so let me grab this. Whoosh. I love this stamp set. So this one is really fun because it has a lot of friends. It says, for my friend, thanks. You are such a great friend. It means so much to me to have a friend like you. Forever friends, and thank you for being my friend. So it's a very good friend set. And if you don't like to color, ding, 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 solids. If you don't like to color, you got your solid right there, okay? Okay, so now, and yeah, it comes with dies, and I'm putting them away so I don't lose them. Look at that. Labeled and everything. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so I'm going to grab this one. Again, this is the Sympathy to Stamp. A lot of you already have it. And let's see. Although no words can really help to ease the loss you bear, just know that you are very close in every thought and prayer. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so we're going to grab that one. And we're going to get our ink pad. That says licorice, but it's more or less gray now. It's almost like a storm. I got to add some more re-inkers to it. Okay. Now, because this is a massive stamp, I'm going to find some cardstock trash, and we are going to stamp on it to make sure I'm going to get a good impression. Okay, lift up. Ooh, that is beautiful. Oh, it's so intricate. My goodness. Haven't used this one in a long time. Okay, so I'm inking this baby up. And we are gonna line this up right here. Right there, press. Now, of course, I have my Stamper Secret Weapon below me. Lift up, ta-da! But look at how intricate that is, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Oh, okay, I read it to myself again. Okay, so now the last but not least thing we're gonna do is we're going to add a background stamp. I got a new one for the back, and this says Big Hugs to You, Stephanie. So let me grab this one. Big Hugs to You. This is a brand new one. I should have probably done it on scratch first, but look at that. Big Hugs to You, Stephanie. So there we go. Oh, and the dots, this is kind of cool. Like, I didn't even plan that, but the dots on this match the dots on that. What? I know. Okay, so here we go. There's my beautiful leaves. Look at the coloring, you guys, with the watercolor. It's literally like different layers, it just looks so pretty. It just, oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And you can tell I watercolored it, which is fun. With Sympathy, although no words can really help to ease the loss you bear, just know that you are very close in every thought and prayer. Big hugs to you, Stephanie. So boom, there it is. Awesome. Gloria says, just put all my Christmas stuff away. Yay, half away, I like it. Barbara says, nope, not yet. I'm loving our decorations. I love sharing our outside lights with others as they drive by our home on their way to work or when they come home, and when they come home. That is fun. Jane says, I sure wish I could stamp like you. You can, my love. You can. Can I give you a couple tips really quick?
Yes.
Okay, because as you know, I used to travel around the world, literally. Do you want to know some of the places I've taught? I'll go back to my stamping tips in a second. I have taught all over the United States. Hawaii, I've taught in Puerto Rico twice, 2 different trips. I've taught in Australia. I've taught in, I've demonstrated in the UK. I also went on QVC in the UK. I also went on the Shop at Home channel in Canada. And I've taught a couple classes in Canada. What else? I said Australia. South Africa. I went to South Africa. My biggest class was in South Africa, 500 students.
It's like Stephanie's greatest hits.
I know, right? I feel like there was one more. Is that it? I feel like there was one more big one.
Around the world.
No, UK, Australia, and South Africa. So those were the big ones.
Yeah.
So
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Oh, yeah. I think I said Hawaii, but okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so let me give you some stamping tips. Number 1, and this mainly goes by, a lot of times I would be teaching classes and people would tell me, I can't stamp. I just, every time I try to stamp, I just can't do it and it always looks horrible. And I said, okay, show me how you stamp. And let me show you what they would do. And I'm gonna exaggerate a little, but just to prove my point. So they would get their stamp and they would get their block and they would put it on.
Smash it real hard down there.
No, I'm just gonna go like that because I don't know how they do this part. So, but what they would do, and they would do this, they would ink it up and then they'd go to stamp it. Now, did you notice I barely inked it? And I didn't check to make sure it was all inked. Usually I would go like this to make sure, but then they'd go, and they wouldn't have a secret weapon. So that would make it look good even. Okay, hang on. Let me get a stamp I haven't used yet.
Do it on the table part.
It's gotta be like a different, hang on. Let me find a different stamp. Because I wanna like really show this. Oh, what's that? Okay, is this a sneak peek or is that a sneak peek?
Oh, I have a sneak peek.
Oh, you have a sneak peek?
Yes, I'm gonna show it in the camera here.
Oh.
Can you see?
Can't see it. Oh, wow. Oh, it looks rainbowy.
Ooh, I know. Sneak
That's
peek.
pretty.
Coming soon.
Okay, coming soon to a theater near you. Okay, so here it is. So let's do this again. So they would put their stamp on the block, right? And they would ink it up. And they wouldn't check to make sure it was all inked. And then, hang on, I gotta get I have to pretend I have just a hard table here. And then they would go like this. And it wouldn't be good, right? Because there it's messed up. Actually, that's still not bad. But there it's kind of just not good. So here are my tips for you. And even my stampers that have been around a long time, this still could be good news for you, right? I mean, you could still learn something from this. So first of all, I always want to make sure that I don't have any air bubbles behind my stamp. It looks good. And I am going to ink my stamp. And I'm going to check it. So this is a very dry ink pad. Usually you wouldn't have to hit it down so many times, but I'm going to check it to make sure I have ink all the way around, right? I'm going to look at it. Oh, I think I missed that spot right there. Okay, great. I'm also going to use my stamper secret weapon below me. This is going to give me pressure to press against so I can make sure my stamp gets contact to my paper. I'm also going to press where the stamp is because oftentimes people would just hold the outside and press and then lift up. And then I'm going to lift up and look at how perfect that is. Just those couple tips are going to tell you or going to help you to be a better stamper. Double check your ink before you turn it over and stamp. Turn it over, press down, do not move it.
Even pressure.
Even pressure, press on the back where the stamp is and then lift straight up. But on top of your secret weapon. Okay, the secret weapon it's a physics thing and it's going to make sure this squishy item and this squishy item are going to make sure that your stamp can touch your cardstock. And then you're going to get an image that looks like that. Look at that. This image kind of goes with that paper you just showed, Kenny. Let's see.
Or was that a hint?
Yes. Well, no, this is out already. This one's out already, right? Yeah. Let's see. So, Diane says, a little late, but thankful for the replay. Yay, yes, you can definitely replay this.
I'm sorry.
Oh, winners, yeah, we have winners.
Yes, our winners.
Well, you're all winners, but for tonight, we have 3 winners that are going to win $10 each, gift certificates. Go.
Okay, our first winner is from the Stamps of Life website.
Oh.
We haven't picked one from there for a while.
We
it's
haven't.
Sue T. And she said, nope, I'm still enjoying the Christmas season. Our next winner is from Facebook. It's Kathy McMean. And she said, yes, mostly except for just the stockings and the tree skirt. And then our last winner is from YouTube. It's Mary Brumfield. She said yes. So congratulations, everyone.
Yay! Are you doing clapping?
Yep.
Yay!
Pat, Stephanie.
Okay, so the 3 of you ladies are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she's going to get those $10 gift certificates out to you probably tomorrow. She should be able to get it tomorrow. Now, don't forget, Saturday night is release night. Those of you that are club members will be able to see the bundle and be able to purchase the bundle. If you're not in a club, you cannot purchase the bundle to save an extra 5%. Okay, make sure that you set your alarm to look at the website to make sure you don't miss out on anything. That is Saturday night. But I was going to say one more thing. Oh, and if you're a club member and you don't see the bundle, you have to log in. Okay, you have to log in to see the bundle because the computer needs to know that you're a club member. And the only way it would know is if you logged in, right? So, yeah, that's Saturday night, and I'm really excited about that. And Kenny has to get up extra early. And I always worry about this one because all the party animals out there are driving. Please don't drink and drive.
Actually, by the time I get out there, they're usually off the road. So
I hope so. I always say an extra prayer on New Year's Eve. It's.
I try to be careful too.
I know. It scares me. So okay.
But it's worth it.
It is worth it. We got to get those out, right? Even though it's a holiday. Oh, and Monday's a holiday.
I will risk my life to get those club shipments out.
Okay. Don't listen to him.
Don't worry about me, anybody.
Monday is a holiday, right, babe?
I could use your prayers, though.
Yes, Monday's a holiday, though, right?
Yes, Monday is a holiday, so things are going to slow down.
Like the trash man's not coming holiday?
No federal workers. I don't know about the trash man, so the post office is just going to kind of sit there. But
yeah, so it's going to sit there until the 3rd, but Kenny will get it in the mail on the 1st. So the second they get into the post office, they're going to start sorting.
Start working.
So rest assured that he does get it out, but it's going to take an extra couple days. I love how flat your Gemini folders are, Debbie says. My folders fold out at the bottom corners quite severely. What am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. But did you see earlier when I was showing how bowed it was? What you're going to do is you always want to cut into the bowl. So when it's curved, like see how this is curved a little up a little bit? Now I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to cut into the bowl. So it's kind of curved like this. I'm going to cut into the bowl and that's going to flatten them. So usually they're pretty flat. Sometimes they kind of get a little cockeyed a little, but if you keep turning them and die cutting wherever the bowl is, so I'm not going to die cut up here, I'm going to die cut right where this dip is. I always call it a bowl, but it's like a little dip. That's where I'm going to put my blade and it will release the pressure and it'll make it go flatter. Now, if it's just like way out of control, really messed up, start fresh with a new one. And then you can make sure you're always flipping it. But they do last a long time. They really do.
What color cardstock were you using tonight?
I was using sage and I think not sky, not sea glass. What's the other light blue one?
Ocean?
No.
Pacific?
No. Light blue. It's this one. I don't know.
Sky.
No, this is not sky.
Oh, Blue Jay.
Blue Jay, thank you. See, that's what happens when I don't get to name all of them.
Light blue, dark blue. Remember
yes, I know. I'm not. Kenny says don't say names anymore. Just say colors like light blue. This is light blue. Yeah, but it's Blue Jay. Can we make rosette dice? You know what? We did have one. I guess we don't have it anymore.
What is it?
A rosette die. Write that down, Kenny. I'll look into doing maybe another one.
How do you spell
Vicky says, where is the dotted rectangle from? Vicky, it is from our A1 card base. A1 card base. This was in, I believe, the September card kit. So if you were not in the card kit and you didn't get this, eventually it will be available on our website. But the cool thing about it is look at all those rectangles. It had all these dotted rectangles in there, which is amazing. And all of those. And they're A1 in size. Not to be confused with A2. Different size ratios. Okay? So this is a little different size ratio. These are kind of fun because they're a little bit longer than the A2 size ones. But this is in the A1 Swish card die set. Let's see. There's a kit club rosette die, Kelly said. Personnel are working Jeffrey says their trash personnel are working no change in their schedules this year for either holiday. Wow.
Our trash guys did come around last week too, yeah. But the banks were closed, the mail was closed, but the trash man had to work.
The trash man had to work. I don't get it. Bonnie says my last pack of licorice cardstock seemed to be a lighter weight. Sometimes they do. The weights will vary. They're always going to be cardstock, but sometimes they are going to be a little bit lighter just because they don't have available the thicker one. And so we have to go sometimes we have to go up, sometimes we have to go down. And I think that's why the website says, sometimes it'll vary just because we can't, you guys, why are we still having these cardstock issues? My paper pad company hasn't said anything to me lately. I keep sending him orders, and he hasn't complained about not getting white paper. But cardstock, is unbelievable. I cannot believe we still can't get it.
I think the trees are still growing. It's just they have to get somebody to cut them, right?
I don't know.
Something like that. I don't
know. Let's see. I would love a raccoon fold it. Raccoon fold it. You might be happy soon about a raccoon.
Just saying.
Christine says, thank you, Stephanie and Ken, for a great year. Well, thank you, my love. Do we not have a hibiscus folded? Write that down. We have to have why do we not have a hibiscus folded?
I feel like we do.
That should be against the law.
But Kenny we call it tropical, I think. Is that different?
Well, I think that might be different. I'm thinking we might not have a hibiscus. And if we don't, that is like a crime against humanity. He's going to look it up. Yes, we definitely need to do that. Julie said, Ken and Stephanie, may your best part of 2022 be the worst part of your 2023. What a sweet thing to say. That's cool.
We do not have a hibiscus.
We do not have a hibiscus folded. Oh my goodness. Tortoise folded. Gloria always wants that tortoise folded. Okay, we'll add that one too.
Thanks for those well wishes too. That was nice.
Yes, that was very nice. It was.
We're looking forward to another good year.
Viola, you have to be in a club for 3 months before you can cancel it. 3 months. Let's see. Happy New Year. Oh, Jeffrey says, Happy New Year to all, and may it find you and keep you all safe and healthy in the coming year. Thank you. Thank you, Jeffrey. Oh, Don wants me to remind you to like and share. Like and share. Let's see. Bethany says, I store my card kit items in the envelopes that come with the kit. What would you recommend to store the envelopes in? You can store the envelopes in, and actually a new item is coming. So the Tiffany's paper taker, the 8.5 by 11 paper taker, they have changed it this much, literally that much, like it's so much different. It's almost exactly the same, but it has a different barcode number, so it's different. But this is coming to our website soon. This is the 8.5 by 11 paper taker. And because I have some of my, well, actually this one only has one, but our envelopes fit perfect in here, just like that. Now, how many is it gonna hold? Depending on how fat, like if you have your ribbons in there, it might not hold as many. I would recommend taking my ribbons out because then it was gonna hold more. It would definitely hold more without your ribbons. Kathy says, thank you for all of the creative items this year. God bless you in the new year, Ken and Stephanie. Thank you. Hi, Diana. Hello. Hi, Francis. Have a blessed new year, too.
We have one, Stephanie.
Oh, sorry. Polar bear folded. Oh. Yeah, are you writing these down?
Yes, I wrote polar bear.
Barbara says, how do you get the digital downloads? What you're going to do is on the email that sends you your email invoice, there's going to be a link in there that you can click on that, or log into your account on the website, go up to the top where it says My Account, click on that, and on the side, it'll say Downloads. You're going to click on that, and any downloads you have purchased are going to show a link, and you can just click on it, and it'll download to your computer. So you can get it in the email, or it'll be in your account under Downloads. Question, is there a Totally Tiffany storage bag for the A2 envelopes? Yes. It is the Karen.
That's a super popular one, right?
Yes, that's that's actually probably the most popular, and I'm trying to find one handy, and because I'm tethered. Let me see. Here's one. Oh, this is a heavy one. Ugh. So that's the Karen. That's going to fit the A2 size items. I have like all of my background dies in here. Like, let me show you a background die. Like this is my hexagon background. Oops, sorry. That's my hexagon background dies. Background dies do not need magnets because there's only 2 dies usually, right? Here's my sprinkles one. There you go. Oh, this one, see on the front is the flowers
we
of
know a
sign.
dog named Sprinkles, and that dog's a little terror.
Oh my gosh, yes, that's true. But yeah, so this is the Karen. Karen. And then the medium envelope. So this is the small envelopes. The Stamps of Life small envelopes will fit in the Karen. The medium will fit in the Kirsten. And the large will fit in the 8.5 by 11 paper taker. Now, if you were to have purchased the older 8.5 by 11 paper taker, they fit in there too. Don't worry. Okay, because that's what mine is. This is the old one, which I don't think I'll notice the difference, but whatever.
We have this question from Bonnie right there.
Can you still get the dividers that came in and the bag your scraps are in? Bonnie, I think you mean this. Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you mean this. You mean the lowest bag. Yes, so the lowest bag is where my scraps
I knew you figured
are.
out. I didn't know what to say,
Yeah.
so that's fine.
It took me a second. So she's talking about this. So this is the lowest bag. We have it in other colors. We just don't have it in pink anymore because it's sold out. And I have to buy too many to have them back in stock. But we have it in hot pink, purple, turquoise, and black. And then you're gonna buy the vinyl storage trays that go in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will fit in it total. And if you don't have the vinyl storage trays, you can also buy the stash and store trays because that's what this one is. Oh, I don't know what number this one is. Oh darn! Usually I write the number on there. I think this one's number 3 though. But the stash and stores will fit in there. So about 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the vinyl roll trays. And then I have all of my scrap, well, 99% of my scraps organized by color. So I have my neutrals here. Oh, I want you to do 3 on this one, baby.
Okay.
It'll be easier. So, well, kind of. So I have my neutrals in this one. I have my blues in this one. I have my yellows in this one, orange and reds here, and pinks and purples over here. So all of my scraps, I can just like find them really, really quickly. And my sides fall over because I always put stuff on top of it, which I don't recommend you put stuff on top of it. But if you want to, if you have, let's go to 1. Mm-hmm. If you have like the paper pad or something to keep it like that, so then it stays up better because that's where I keep some of my extra papers. So, but yeah, so this comes in other colors, just not this pink. It does come in the hot pink on the website.
I saw this one is from Gail. You remember she came and saw us at the Scrapbook Expo in Ontario, and she said thank you for all that stuff, but I want to say thanks. Remember she gave us that nice dessert, and
yes,
Pam did too.
That cake.
And I think
and
it
Pam
was
too, right?
Jelaine. I can't remember her name 100%, but somebody brought me some really nice cookies.
I know. You guys were too kind to
so
us in
thank you
Ontario.
Everyone
yes,
for all those
thank
treats.
you.
I kept forgetting to say, so that reminded me.
Yes, Gail.
And you're welcome.
Gail and I are like soul sisters. We were born like almost the exact same time. In the exact same hospital, I think. And my middle name's Gail and her name is Gail. Just saying.
I'm not sure about this one, but
Vicky says, what do you store your cardstock with adhesive on the back? Ken said he didn't know. Come on, Ken. It's this. Oh, remember I have the brown spot on it?
Yes, with the brown spot.
I just ordered a new set of these. Don't worry.
That's how we sell them now, with the brown spot.
No, we do not. They come in packs of 2. They're the 6x6 pop-up boxes by Totally Tiffany. We're the only ones that have these. In any color.
Especially
and
with the
I do
brown
have
spot.
them on order in black, but I don't know how long that'll take. But my 2023 die, my freebie die is in here. I haven't found my heart yet, but my 2023 freebie die is right in there. But so all of my scraps that have adhesive on the back, so it's white on the back, the adhesive on the back. Look at that. All of my purples. Oh, you can't see the purple word. All of my purple is in here. All of my reds, this is my favorite thing to be organized, all of my reds, because these scraps, the ones that have the adhesive on the back, are the most popular, most important scraps, right? Because they have the adhesive on the back. So this is my blues, there's my blue, and I have all of them in here. And then I have extras in here. I have extra acetate in here, but these are the 6x6 pockets. And I think 2 packs come in it when you buy it. And like here's 2 that haven't gotten gotten put in where they're supposed to go. So this is silver, and I do have a silver spot, I'm pretty sure. I can't see backwards. Oh, here's silver. So see, oh, and I have silver glitter in this one too. See, silver, I just put those in there. So now, next time I need, here's gold. Well, just like a little tiny piece, boom, I just grab this and I'm ready to go, right? So it's like a shortcut. That's what this is. It's like a shortcut. So you count, two come in the package. I've already ordered 2 more because we've had them a while now, so I know I'm not gonna hurt anybody. Look, oh my gosh, this one has it too. Something really got me. Something really got me.
No way.
I know. Look, they were like that, and it got, okay, whatever. I'm gonna get new ones for this. But this one is holding all of my extra adhesive foam that I'm gonna cut up, right? It has adhesive sheets. It has, ooh, the new stuff Ken was showing you, the sneak peek of. It has all of my glitter papers. It has my pearl papers. Any of my specialty 6x6 papers that are full. It has all my foil papers. It has all my glitter papers. It has my full sheets of foam. This is the adhesive foam. It has full sheets of the adhesive sheets, and in the back it has the bigger adhesive sheets. So there. Now, another thing though that you can keep in here in these is pattern paper pads. Pattern paper pads fit perfectly in here. I can't find, well, hang on. They fit perfectly in here, and this is ideally kind of what Tiff designed this for originally, but I just had way more things that I wanted to put in here. But a ton of paper pads are gonna fit in here. Look, that's one, right? That's one. So yeah, and then there's little pockets too, which is kind of handy. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. How about this one? I don't know, is this one in the works, Stephanie?
Waiting for Faline in Pink. Yes, so am I.
It's gonna happen?
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
Okay, great.
No, it's on. It's on order.
Okay.
But it usually takes, on a new product, it usually takes 90 days minimum. So it just
what was the
takes
stamp set again you used tonight? We're getting
Friends Forever. So it's Friends, the number 4, and then Ever. And it is on the website. I did check before I used it because it's one of my favorites. It's been around a while, and we just have to keep reordering it because it's a very popular stamp and die set. So we keep it on order. So okay, a laptop folded. That would be cute. When will the Faline Buddy Bags be back in stock? All of the Crafter's Companion items that are out of stock right now, 90% of them, anything that Crafter's Companion has in stock will be shipped to us the first week of January. So by the 10th of January. So yeah, excited about that. Let's see. Okay. Quilty says, thank you, Stephanie and Ken. You make my heart smile. Happy New Year's to you. Hugs and blessings. Thank you. Thank you so much. When will the 3-layer cake fold-it be released? The older one? I don't know. It's on the schedule for next year, but it's not January. I know that because that's all I have in my brain still. And actually, I don't even have all of January in my brain, but it's definitely on the list. Definitely on the list. Okay, Kenny, we need to head out, babe. We need to get out of here.
Yes, it's been a great
2022,
everyone.
It has.
So we hope you've had an awesome year, and we hope that 2023 is going to be
even better.
Even better.
Yes.
Right?
And we're really excited about all the new products we have coming out. Been doing a lot of fun things behind the scenes, you guys. It's going to be wonderful. So I just want to say, you guys, thank you so much. I hope you all have a safe and happy New Year celebration. Stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. It has been an amazing year, and we are thankful for each and every one of you. We just appreciate you so much. Don't forget, Saturday night, we are having a release night. And of course, Kenny and I will both be back for No Makeup Monday because Monday's supposedly a holiday. So he's not going into the office. So must be nice just to go into the office one day a week.
Must be.
Must be.
Or to get woke up at 9 o'clock by your husband calling you on a work day.
It was 8:30 you called me. You woke me up at 8:34 in the morning. That's when you texted me to wake up.
Must be nice. Real quick too, Janice, I saw your prayer request, so we'll be praying for your dad. And then if we missed your prayer request or anything, go ahead and add them here at the end, and then we can find them real easy. So if you need prayer for anything, add that post, and then we'll write them down and we'll be praying for you.
Yes. Okay, you guys. Thank
Happy
you so
New Year.
much. Thank you for being on this journey with us. We are so appreciative of each and every one of you. We love you all so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. They mean the world to us. It's because of all of you, Kenny and I get to do what we love. And every once in a while, we just pinch each other and say, wow, we are so blessed. So it's because of all of you. So thank you so much. Stay safe. We'll see you in 2023 and have a great weekend, okay? Take care.
Happy New
Bye-bye.
Year,
God bless you.
everyone.
Bye-bye. Maybe.